12 of the realm, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon is knighted. He's not exactly the best person I've ever seen for an heir, but it is what it is. Sir Brandon Stark will rule the north after me, and hopefully eventually King's Landing will stop burning. It hasn't so far, but, you know. Man enters your court. Blah, blah, blah. A woman tries to defend herself, claiming she was picking herbs, and she found a wounded hunter and tried to save him, but after he was attacked by wolves. She is a Wight. Recall the legend of the Night King and the danger she could present. Huh? She's a Wight? Oh, because she's albino. That's probably why. Wait, is she a Wight? Sometimes I wander the castle during the restless nights. Normally a few people are out. Goddamn dogs, I'm gonna stay alive and make a rug. Tonight I encounter Illyria as wandering the halls. She approaches me and whispers as such a small thing that my blood boils with desire. She gives me a sly smile and I follow her, and soon the two of us are entangled in the sheets of a guest room. Her eyes look almost blue. Oh god. When dawn comes, she is nowhere to be found. The guards searched the castle to no avail. The night changed me somehow, I feel. When I try to recall her beauty, all I can see is the deep blue of her eyes, like the coldest of ice. But weren't her eyes red? Perhaps Alfin was right with his warning. Ned apparently just shagged a White Walker or something. I don't know what the hell happened there, but okay, game. King's Landing is still a pile of smoking rubble. I can declare war on Edmure for the Riverlands if I really wanted to, for some reason. That wouldn't be a really logical reason for doing it, honestly. Considering I'm married to Catelyn and everything, but yeah, there's no reason for us to march south against the Tullys. Like, at all. Hey, Brandon had a kid. Brandon had a son, actually. Excellent. What do we name him? We've got a Rickon after my father. We've got Jon after Jon Arryn. We've got Brandon after my brother. Torrhen Stark. There you go. Brandon now looks the role. He is the Black Wolf. So, Brandon the Black. And Willis Manderly comes to pay me homage. Everyone loves Ned. Everyone loves Ned. Yeah. I was able to fetch a secret Lord Paramount Catelyn tries to protect. I need to know everything. Catelyn has been... Oh my god, Catelyn has been cheating this entire time. Unfaithful. With who? Oh my god. How many of my kids are actually his? Either break it off or there'll be consequences, or end this folly. Good lord, I thought Catelyn... I can't believe she's done this! Break it off or there will be consequences. Remain still and silent as I make my demands. Tears trailing down her cheeks. Then she finally speaks. Her words are not what I expected. I'm sorry, but I cannot do it. I would rather spend the rest of my days in a dungeon and deny my feelings for Morton. You. Word that I can't say on YouTube without being demonetized. That begins with B. If you hate me so much, if you want to see me suffer, so be it. What do you mean? You did this. Why is this an act of... I will imprison you. She's cheated on me. I don't care if all my vassals hate me for some strange reason. How could you have done this to me, Catelyn? How could you have done this to me? I like how I'm declared a tyrant for imprisoning my cheating wife. It's extremely unrealistic. I can't believe Catelyn has done this. How do I know if my heirs are actually my heirs? Some of these could be bastard children. I must know. I must find a way to figure out about this. Bolton, get to the bottom of this. Is Bolton gay? Bolton is gay. Okay. That's interesting. I don't care if you're gay, Bolton. Quickly. I think Ned would kill her, but we are divorcing her. Expose the secret. I dismiss her from my court. Ned will just throw her out of Winterfell. Ned's gonna let her out. He's divorced her, and he's kicking her out of Winterfell. Do we remarry? Who do we remarry to? What about that? Oh, that White Walker girl who was in my court that Ned slept with. Yeah, this girl. The White Walker girl that Ned slept with. There you go. To the scandal of the North, Ned remarries pretty much immediately. And marries a nobody who's alleged to be a frickin' White Walker. She's like mysterious, but she's really good traits. She's got the pretty traits and all these ones, so that makes sense. Plus, it's the only other woman that Ned, she basically seduced it. A White Walker girl now controls Winterfell, basically. He's using Eddard as a puppet. I like to think it was the girl. It was her who brought this to my attention. Like, she brought to my attention the fact that Catelyn was cheating on me. My only thing now is, like, is my heir my heir? I think Brandon definitely is, because he looks basically identical to Ned. I can't believe Catelyn did that. I cannot believe for a second that Catelyn actually did that. Nope, Roose died. Died in his sleep, apparently. Oh, crap, that's my Master of Whisperers gone. Damn it. You will discover whether or not my child is terribly, terribly bad. I'm fairly certain that Brandon is actually mine. Like, I'm fairly confident that Brandon is actually my kid. Again, the realm is still at peace. Not much is happening. I don't know whether or not half of my children are actually mine, but I'm pretty certain that Brandon is. Because he looks pretty damn northern to me. Whereas he looks nothing like that guy, kind of. I don't know. Holy hell, Tywin is not looking good. Holy hell! The Arryn's Lady Paramount is also not looking good. What the hell is that? What even is that, dude? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad. Anyway, Sansa will go to the Reach, which is fine. Rickon's married to the Reed girl. Someone has declared war. Renly has declared war. What the hell is Renly doing? Lord Paramount Renly has risen up against the Queen in a liberty war. I must choose to stand or stay neutral. Literally everyone against... Yeah, everyone against Renly. What is the Riverlands doing? Riverlands has declared themselves neutral. We'll side with the Queen. I don't know what the hell Renly thinks he's doing, but this is an exceptionally bad move for him. I don't even know if there's any point for me marching south, to be perfectly honest. Oh, the Reach. The Reach has sided with Renly. Oh. Actually, so is the Westeros. And some sections of the North, apparently, for some reason. What the oh god, a bunch of the North has. Why? Why would they do this? Okay, we're definitely gonna have to march south then, I suppose. But there's no way that Ned wouldn't march to war for Robert's little girl. Alright, well, call the banners. Call the banners, lads. I don't know why a bunch of my own forces have decided to not, like, side with me at all in this. It's weird. Well, we will raise everyone at Winterfell. And we will go to war. I can't believe the Manderleys of all people have sided against me in this. I guess this is basically the Dance of Dragons situation where people don't want a girl in charge of Westeros.
To give a woman power is like to give a gun to a monkey.
My wife is pregnant and I'm gonna go destroy this 5,000 troops over here. That's a bit too even for my liking. That's that dealt with, and we got forces up at Kerwin dealing with that. That's most of the Northern rebels beaten up, I think, at that stage. The enemy banner. I've surveyed the battlefield, my lord. We have cornered the remaining enemies and make a valiant stand. They gave their lives protecting this banner. Alright, well, we'll hunt down these guys, pretty much. They're actually losing, by the way. Like, if we go down... The Queen is getting annihilated down south. I might have to... I can't really afford to leave the rebels up north, though. Group up everybody, and then we'll march down into the south to try to help the Queen. But I don't know if my 15k troops is going to be nearly enough to actually help the Queen with anything, to be perfect. Maybe if I, like, joined up, but... No. Really, it's a clusterfuck down here. It's a complete and absolute mess down here, lads. Harrenhal looks cool, though. The Queen is winning. The Queen's forces are defeating some of the rebels. They are absolutely stand no chance of defeating the rest of the rebels, but they have won that battle by the looks of it. Oh god, that could have been a mistake. Now, as long as no reinforcements arrive to help these guys, which it almost definitely will once the Baratheons get destroyed over here, let's put this into the thing. Oh, I have another daughter. She's got albino, which is kind of cool. Enemy banner. The White Harbor banner, yes. Okay, so those forces are now running away. Can't really do too much because the Queen's forces are destroyed. The Queen's already lost, actually. It's at minus 100%. I vote we get back to Harrenhal. Retreat. We tried, but the Queen is, yeah. Queen has been deposed. Defeat. Crown authority of the Seven Kingdoms is reduced to 1 step, and the Queen will owe the Liberty faction member favor. Oh, so Renly was fighting not to take the Iron Throne, but to lower the Crown Authority? Yeah, there's no way that Ned would go to fight against Robert's daughter. That was not gonna happen. Well, lads, we tried. We definitely tried to help the Queen, but it did not go well. We will betroth Torrhen Stark to Stannis' granddaughter. Do we go stewardship? I don't really need combat anymore because I'm not really going to war, honestly. There's nothing to go to war against unless I wanted to, like, expand beyond the wall. Sansa! What happened? Jon! Dude! What did you do? Jon, what the hell have you done, my man? Why did you kill your Tell me that's a different Jon. No, it's my Jon. He murdered... He murdered... He straight up murdered his sister for no goddamn reason. I have no choice. I will absolutely imprison him. There's no way Ned wouldn't. So my Lord Jon is now confined to his home. I posted some guards. How the hell did you do? Why did you do this, my man? Why did you do this? And a touch of fate, ladies and gentlemen, though not for canon reasons. Jon is going to the Night's Watch. I will banish him to the Night's Watch. Ned could never bring himself to execute his own son. But, yeah, take the black, boy. Jon Stark takes the black. I can't believe he just did that. I got no words for that. That's damn. How goes Catelyn? After all this time? She has not remarried. She is just permanently away. She's scarred as well. She's like beaten the hell out of. Yeah, Ned will basically spend the final days in the north. Building up his stuff. And we have another son. An albino son. We shall name him William. Or Willem. Good news, everyone. Sir Torrhen Stark, my grandson, has had my great-grandson, Eddard Stark, who has the Baratheon look by the looks of it. Also, someone is trying to elope, but I don't care about that, so... The Queen has given birth to young Prince Robert of the House Baratheon. Named after her father. Oh god, the Queen died. Long live King Robert II of his name. My granddaughter is betrothed and will be Queen one day. Squire training is going well. So, and I'm dead. I was about to say maybe something's going to happen now that the Queen died, and then look, something did happen. He died of old age, a paragon of valor and gallantry. He will always be remembered for his cordial and just nature in the face of all odds. Lord Paramount Brandon ascends the throne, a crafty and perceptive man. What's the vassal situation like? It's pretty decent. It's not bad. Ambitious and arrogant. They definitely don't like Brandon as much as they like Ned. We just have to find a bride for Torrhen, and then maybe Brandon is the one to... Yeah, maybe Brandon is the one to go against the Tullys, potentially. If he can get some alliances and maybe work underhanded to overthrow the Riverlands, is something that Brandon might do, but his father never would have done. Brandon has grown tired of waiting. The time to strike is now. We, however, ladies and gentlemen, are going to march down south and take the Riverlands for our own. Because Brandon sees himself as the rightful ruler of the Riverlands. The North will prevail. It must. Raise all of our troops at Moat Cailin. It's not a Great Holy War, though. It's just a normal war. Let me... what? I can't call... Okay, game. That's irritating. Well, we're not calling the Iron Islands into the war, apparently. I don't know if we can win this. It's gonna be too close for comfort, then. It's gonna be way too close for comfort. Lord Jory was killed. Did I not put me in charge of this? Apparently not. That's lame. We're still fighting. The war is still going on, lads. The battle is raging. Oh, it's turning in our favor. It's turning. Holy hell, this is close. That was one hell of a battle. The slaughter at Dolok. And it was some random nobody leading the battle, though. Like, I thought I was in charge, but apparently not. But we will hunt down the fleeing Tully forces and press our advantage against the Riverlords. At it again, lads. It's too close for comfort again. Oh god. Did we just lose the commander? Oh, this could go bad. This is bloody. Jesus. Good lord, this is bloody. Our allied combatant was slain. I'm pretty sure I wounded a Tully in that battle somewhere. Yeah. Edmund's died of his internal injuries, and I'm maimed. Yeah, Daemon Tully got his leg cut off during one of those battles. Brandon will take command and see about hunting down these Tully men. Take them, Brandon! Take them! Good lord, this war. Your friend, Lord Jaren, has died. Oh, Reed. My best friend, actually. Died in the battle. Well, yet another battle is won. How many lives have been lost in this war is crazy. Get them! Do not let them escape, even though this is not giving us war score! Fight on, my brothers! Fight! Oh god, Lord Howland. Howland re-died. I put Lord Umber as my castellan. Battlefield Valor. Yes, I will knight them. I'm not getting any war score for doing it. I'm supposed to be, but it's not actually registering war score, apparently. Get them! I'm just chasing Tully men all around the Riverlands. Alright, well, the war continues on, lads. I'm honestly chivalry, perhaps? Or strategy focus? Prowess bonuses might be plus advantage. Yeah, we'll go strategy. Fight on, my Northmen! That's like all the Riverlanders' armies as well. They have nothing left. I can't call on the... Because it's saying it's an old god to join the Great Holy War, but it's not a Great Holy War, so that's a bug. But... Or something not intended, it's gotta be. So, I'm just gonna keep hunting these guys down. Brandon is literally spending most of his time running around the Riverlands and killing people. Destroy them! Leave no survivors! I'm not getting war score for any of this. But my daughter can now marry the King of the Iron Throne. Yeah, Tully is currently getting absolutely screwed by by a liberation faction, is what's going on now. Yeah, we're not going to get involved in that. I'll let them beat the hell out of Tully, because that is not my problem. As far as things are going, the Tullys are currently getting destroyed by their own bannermen. And we are just basically going to ignore them. Go attack all this stuff. In theory, the rebelling forces should leave me alone because they are hostile, but they are not actually at war with me, so they should be fine. I'm hoping at least they won't turn around and attack me. There's... Okay, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk that. I am going to take this region, and then we'll bugger off and get away from all these rebel forces because I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, honestly. Yeah, Tully's got like 3,000 men over here. Can I take River Run? Probably not, right? I mean, I'd think not. No, I can apparently. I don't know how, but I can. The Tullys may be taking some stuff up north, but I am sieging River Run. That'll teach these buggers. I got 4,000 men laying siege to River Run. The Tullys are taking stuff up in the neck, but taking their capital should get me way more war score than them taking a couple of random regions. Oh, they're fighting... I don't think they actually have enough troops to take Greywater Watch. If I could very quickly grab a bit of territory there, this might be over before they can do anything about it, really. Come on, one more war to do it. One more war to do it, lads. Just need to take this castle. Yes! That's it, lads. We've done it. And the Tullys have lost like 1,000 men trying to take Greywater Watch. Because of the, like, no supplies and how much of a pain in the ass it is to take that region. So, yeah, victory is achieved. The Tullys are defeated. Hostages are taken from war participants, blah, blah, blah. I gain 300 fame. He becomes my vassal, and I take all of the Riverlands. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. And the North takes the Riverlands, lads. It is as it should be, as it would always be. How do the rest of the lords like me? Not much at all, actually. They all hate my ass. They all hate me because of Zealous. The Blackwoods like me. The Blackwoods are chill. But, the rest, Jesus Christ, they don't like me. Zealous, strong believers, they really, really don't like me. Why is Old Gods hostile, though? The Old Gods isn't hostile, not really. That is an incredible negative towards everything that you have. Well, we have the Riverlands, it's just kind of, not very happy about it. Like, Old Gods is hostile, and then Zealous. I understand the Zealous part, but, like, yeah, short reign, offensive wars. The Blackwoods are the only ones that don't hate my guts. Hey, and Robert has had 2 kids. Prince Lothar, my grandson, and the Princess Jubilee? There you go. If I can convince a bunch of these, river lords to send me their sons and heirs so that I can train them in the ways of the Old Gods, then I can gradually change the Riverlands into becoming Old God. The true gods. Alice has done what? Alice has run away with a 53-year-old dude. So the Riverlords aren't too bad. They don't hate me a lot. Just a fair bit. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, a prince of the blood. Roderick Stark is born to my grandson and the Baratheon girl. And essentially, we are just using my vast wealth to build up Winterfell, and I am tutoring the heirs to my river lords so that they become Old God, which will make them like me a lot more and solve a lot of problems. It will solve a lot of problems. I've already done Piper, I've already done Tully, I've already done Vance, I have done Went already as well. Some of them are proving a bit more difficult to handle than the rest. I think... Yeah, I think I've got him done as well. Is the Vance kid done? No, the Vance kid isn't being finished yet. He is being tutored by me, though. He's just not done it yet. But yeah, we're slowly turning the Faith of the Seven against everyone. The Faith of the Seven won't be a problem if nobody is worshipping the Faith of the Seven. Haha! I'm a genius. The Manderleys are still set to inherit the Westerlands, weirdly. So I have betrothed my granddaughter to the future Lord Paramount of the Westerlands, which will be the Manderleys. That is some cursed stuff, if I don't say so myself. There's not too much going on, really. There will probably be some stuff that happens when Torrhen inherits, because I don't know how well the River Lords are going to take the succession, exactly. Which is why I'm kind of trying to work on them not hating me right now. Vance converts to the Old Gods. Excellent stuff. I am slowly undoing the Faith of the Seven. 2 years ago, you promised me aid, yet so far you've done nothing to support me in this endeavor. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna help him. Fine, I guess I'll, like... I don't really want to raise any troops, though. Fine, I guess I'm going to the Iron Islands. Bloody Ironborn. I have another son! A great-grandson, I suppose. Do we let him name him Renly Stark? Renly died of a jousting tournament, by the way, or something. Brandon, Jon, Edmund. I could name him Stannis. Stannis Stark. Stannis Stark. Oh, this could get bloody. This could get messy, lads. Oh god, I've died. What happened? How did I die? I think I died of old age. I think it was unrelated to the battle. Lord Paramount Brandon of the North has left this world at the age of 64. He died of an old age. An old man lived a long, fulfilled life. Lord Paramount Torrhen ascends the throne, a talented military tactician. Many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. His devoted servant, he was dreaded, cultural head, died of old age. Continue playing as Lord Paramount Torrhen Stark. Well, this should be interesting, because I don't think everyone particularly loves Torrhen as much as everybody else. I don't know. Yeah, some of the Riverlanders are not particularly happy with him. It could be worse, but it could be better. But we have won the war with those guys at least, so that's a thing that's happened. Fight on! I think we're losing. Greyjoy, come over here and help me. Greyjoy. Well, we're gonna lose that. My own cousin. I mean, that's not that weird for Westeros, but we did just lose that battle, unfortunately. So that's a thing. I might be able to swoop back in here and help Greyjoy, though. No, we appear to still be losing. Yep. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Back to the north, lads. Oh, I think we'll be able to manage it. It's not too bad with the vassal problems. Could be worse. I think my rule's fairly secured. It's not too bad. A lot of the River Lords need to die so that their sons can inherit, and then their sons will be Old God. Okay, I was about to say that Lord Jon was still alive. The son of Eddard's that got sent to the Night's Watch. He was still alive, ladies and gentlemen, about 2 seconds ago before I hit record. Or maybe as I hit record, he died. Of old age at the age of 73. That is probably the longest living of any of Ned's sons? No, because we've got Will and the uncles and everybody is, yeah. In other news, however, what's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture, lads? Also, I'd just like to point out, holy hell, Lannisport looks cool. This is what Lannisport and Castle Rock is supposed to look like, ladies and gentlemen, not whatever the abomination was that HBO came up with. This is what Lannisport and Castle Rock is supposed to look like. Has it got the details of... Wait a minute. Because it's supposed to have like a giant lion's maw. Oh, it does. Yeah, look. Carved into the rock. It does. Ha! Excellent. That is absolutely excellent. I love it. Is that a golden lion statue in there? Go away with the pop-ups. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to look at the city, goddammit. Yeah, it's a golden lion statue that's like, it's all smooth, dude. It's all smooth, but it looks cool. I love it. I actually love it. Let's have a look at the other places, actually. Because we've seen River Run. Pike is Pike. Never the most impressive of castles, honestly. It's just a cliff. We've already seen Winterfell. Greywater Watch is just Greywater Watch. The Dreadfort's is the Dreadfort. White Harbor is just White Harbor. White Harbor looks pretty cool, to be fair. It's even got the Wolf's Den there, actually. It's got Seal Rock as well. Cool. Oh my god, have they put seals on Seal Rock? They have. Ha ha! Oh god, look, they're animated as well. That is so cool. I love it. I'm, like, fangirling over this stuff right now. That's cool as hell. Let's go have a look. The Eyrie. I can't believe I've played this long and, like, not messed around with it. Yeah, they've got the several castles going up to the Eyrie. And then the Eyrie at the very tippity top. Ah, they even got the windows right and everything. All the stained glass windows and stuff. Oh crap, have they got the... Yeah, they've got the winch. Like, you get brought up from. That's cool. I never did look at Dragonstone. Oh, Dragonstone looks cool. Even got the volcano. Oh, the volcano leaking down the side as well. That's cool. I like it. This bit looks about right. That looks cool. It's got the, like, boat shape to it. Are the twins actually just copy and pasted identical versions? Yes, they should be. That is what they should be. It's even got the little castle thing in the center there. Whoever did the models and the map, generally, like, freaking A-tier work. Excellent. Excellent stuff. I'd love more models for places like Duskendale and the Arbor, but yeah, pretty cool. Driftmark could use some stuff as well, like a city for Driftmark. High Tide should, I think, be a ruin by now or something as well. But no, it's really cool. I like it. I really like it. But pretty map aside, there's not much going on. The Mandalese control the Westerlands. King Robert is fat as hell. Most of my vassals kind of like me now. Like, I've managed to get around a lot of the issues because... Hey, a child. I think that's Roderick's kid. Yeah, it is. Sweet. It is, in fact, Roderick's kid, and he is beautiful. Where'd he get blonde? That's mildly concerning. But the reason, like, getting beautiful is because both of his parents have the pretty trait, so it has a chance of upgrading. So I'm pretty sure that's still my kid. I guess it's the wife's hair, actually. It's Dustin coloring. Actually, Willem? Willem is a Dustin name and a Stark name. Willem Stark. It's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the rule of the Starks is secured for a great amount of time at this stage. Wait, what? Why is Roderick Faith of the Seven? What the hell? Bad, Roderick. Bad. I didn't even notice that. That's odd. I don't know why the hell you did that at all. Though, he did spend some time as a ward of Harrenhal, so I suppose that could have been where it happened. Did I ever get Stannis a betrothal? Ah, I did, yes. Stannis is betrothed to Jenny Frey, because the Freys are one of my most powerful bannermen. And I married my granddaughter to the Glover. Wait, what? Why is Bear Island the Boltons? What happened to the frickin' Mormonts? Oh, they're still there. They're just not in charge of it. For some reason, Roose... Because his mother was a... Yeah, his mother was a Mormont. But the Boltons now control Bear Island for some strange reason. King's Landing is still burning, ladies and gentlemen. It's been, like, a few hundred years. But, well, it's been... Yeah, it's been a while. And it's still burning. Interestingly, if Bracken doesn't get any sons, then his eldest daughter will inherit, and my cousin Jorah Stark. Basically, Starks will end up ruling the Bracken's lands. That's a thing that will happen. I don't like this music. What's going on, game? While riding along the King's Road, my men and I stop at a small tavern we have occasionally visited on such trips. As we enter, we are greeted by the tavern's owner. A new owner, an apparent brother of the former owner. He informed us that he had a tavern in the Riverlands, and his aging brother could no longer tolerate the cold of the north. So the two traded taverns. The new owner has done much to clean up the tavern. Dust could not be spotted anywhere, though I did notice some dried blood on the table, which he said was from butchering a sheep earlier, but unfortunately stained the tables. Something is off here. You had several conversations with the previous owner during the stays in the past. You know he had no brother. The tavern's new owner. My men confirmed my suspicions as they investigated the root cellar. The previous owner had been strung up like an aging slab of beef. And much like a slab of beef, cuts had been made from his flesh. One of my men lost the contents of his stomach at the realization that this new owner had been serving guests food made from the previous. Arrest the murderer. Damn, the music, dude. The music for that thing. I love the music, by the way. That's another thing about this mod. Like, 10 out of 10. Great stuff. I become a beast. Yeah, Torrhen is not the most fit of individuals. But he spent the majority of his reign running around the place, going from feast to feast, visiting vassals and arranging wardships and guardianships and whatnot to keep everyone happy and secure the realm for his son. Lord Paramount Torrhen of the North has finally been cast to hell, apparently, at the age of 66. Died of old age, a known murderer. He will atone for unspeakable crimes. Who he murdered? I don't remember. I don't know. I think the AI did it when I wasn't controlling him. Lord Paramount Eddard ascends the throne, an accomplished diplomat. Vassals and foreign rulers alike are sure to respect him. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Because we do currently have this going on. The Tullys are trying to take the Riverlands back. That's a thing that's happening. We need to deal with that. I'm not liking that this music is ramping up and the discontent of the faction is getting worse. Stop it! Stop the music! Stop it now! For the love of God! I don't like it. I don't like it. The discontent is rising.